Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. Today I am going to share with you another one of my Sale-A-Bration Sunday projects, and this time I am using the Most Adored 12 by 12 designer series paper. I have already shared this pack of paper in my previous video where I created this fussy cutting from the designer series paper. So if you want to see the paper in more details, check out my previous video. I bought these chocolate lollies from Marks and Spencer's here in the UK and made this little holder for it. The ribbon is just really to stop the lolly from sliding out. I did think about a glue dot first of all, and then I thought, well, how on earth are you going to get it out of the package without ripping it apart? So the little bit of ribbon does the trick. And this is a really quick and easy project, and it doesn't use up a whole lot of supplies. So on this one I've gone Flirty Flamingo, and then we've got that Most Adored DSP, and that's the other side of it in case you're interested. And then I have got Melon Mambo, Poppy Parade and Bubble Bath card cut with the Country Bouquet Builder punch. That will give you big heart, small heart, two little leaves. Not used any leaves obviously. And my With Love comes from the Country Bouquet stamp set. We've got that one there. So I'm just going to make another one, but this time I'm going to go with Real Red because in the designer series paper pack it is Flirty Flamingo, Real Red and Gold that are the colours. So just swapping that up. You will need a piece of card that measures 8 1/4 inches by 2 1/2. Then I have 2 pieces of designer series paper that are 2 1/4 by 2 3/4, and then I've got another little bit that is 2 1/4 by 1 inch there. Okay, bring it in my paper trimmer and I'll do a little bit of scoring on this. So on the long side of this, I want to score it at 3 inches, then 3 1/2 inches, then 6 1/2 inches, and 7 inches. Okay, so this incidentally is the width of a piece of A4 Real Red card. We have most of our pieces here. I need to burnish these. Just making sure I've got the edges lined up because I don't seem to have that score line very straight. There we go. And then I want to put this piece of designer series paper on the front here. Seems a shame to cover up that really pretty gold, but the red with the white love hearts on it just screams Valentine's, and this is just a cute little Valentine's treat. So that one wants to go on there. Seem to have rumpled that up. Be fine when I glue it down. happy with that. Just give that a little press, a little bit too much glue on there. Let's get rid of the worst of that just now. And I can take the rest off with my adhesive eraser once it's dry. And then that one wants to go on there. So once I've done that, I'll show you how it looks opened out. So you'll see that we've kind of got a mix of directions of that pattern. Okay, so we've got upside down, the right way around, and upside down on that. Oh, a lot of glue on there, Heather. Right. So adhesive eraser, which is kind of mucky, but we'll just gently take that extra off. Stampin' Up used to sell these. Unfortunately, they don't anymore, but you can get them on eBay, Amazon, something like that. And I'm just going to take that off my mat as well so that I'm not transferring it. Right. Okay, so we know that this is the right way up and this is the bottom, and I need to put a hole in there. If you have a hole punch that can go in there, then that is perfect. If you don't, you can use your take your pick tool. And the Stampin' Pierce mat, when you buy it, is this size, but I have an old one that I kind of melted with my heat gun, so I cut it up into usable sections. So roughly in the middle, I'm doing one hole and then another one right beside it, and just kind of do that. Now, on the inside, you can, should you wish, take some of that off so that it doesn't get pushed back through. Okay, and use your bone folder just to smoosh it down a little. Okay, so that is gonna go through there, hopefully. Yes, it does, like so, and over like that. Gosh, I've got glue on there as well. The glue does dry clear, but it is kind of tacky, so it is better to take off any excess if you can. There is a little bit of fluff around about there. I don't imagine anyone that's receiving this will be too upset by that. So we're going to put a little bit of tear and tape. Just under where that flap sits. Okay. And then take the backing off that. And this time I've got some real red ribbon as well. And start it on the front because we're going to cover up the joins. Wind that around. Just make sure it's straightish and lines up there, and then just chop off like so. Okay, now to keep that little flap down, we need our decoration. Now I've got the punch and I have some scraps of card. I'm going to stick with Melon Mambo again. Just want the big heart. And it'll give me a leaf and an extra bit, that's fine. And I'm going to do the big heart with Bubble Bath. Got that. and I'll just do the little one with Flirty Flamingo this time. Okay, I'm going to glue the 3 of them together. Try not to make as much mess with my glue this time. So that one's going to go on there like that. And then I'll put this one down the bottom, like so. And then I am going to bring my trimmer back in. Trim off that bit there. Then I will stamp on there with the With Love, and I'll go real red this time. Oops. And just stamp that along the bottom there. Bring the trimmer back in. I've just smudged ink on that. I'm just checking I don't have it anywhere else. And then just trim that down. Oh dearie me. That's it. And there we go. Right, so I want some dimensionals to put that on there. So I'm just going to put them on the back, leaving a bit of space there. It's maybe a little bit overkill, but there we go. Pop that down, and you want to make sure that you've got enough to catch that, but you don't want to make it too difficult to slide it in. So don't put it too far up so that it's difficult to slide. Happy with that. It's going to catch it. Last bit. Put our sentiment on. And some embellishments. So with this one I used the iridescent pearls, and this time I'm going to go iridescent foil gems. These are new. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to remind you about Sale-A-Bration. It's the period where you can earn some free products with qualifying spend in my online Stampin' Up shop. And these are exclusive products. You cannot buy them. So you cannot buy this design or series paper. You have to earn it with a qualifying spend in my Stampin' Up shop. And this promotion does end on the 29th of February 2024. So don't miss out. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch and let me know. I'd love to help. If you've enjoyed today's tutorial, please do click on that thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get notification the next time I upload a tutorial. This video will be added to my Sale-A-Bration Sundays playlist, so there's a link to that in the description for this video, as well as a link to my blog and to my shop. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.